What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Swanky Disc Golf. Today we have a tier list for you, but it's a very special tier list. We're going to tier list the worst discs ever. We scoured the internet, we did some research, we found what a lot of people believe to be some of the worst disc golf discs ever created. And we have kind of a reverse tier list for you here. Dog toy is at the top. So if it's a really, really bad disc, it gets the S tier. And then all the way down at the bottom is actually decent. So this is kind of like the discs that are the best at being really bad. Let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
Starting off with the Stego. Now, some people swear by the Stego. Not very many, but a few. We've had the comments of people defending the Stego. The plastic is weird as all get out. It's meme disc. It's really like gimmicky. It's fun though. It has a cool stamp on it. I like the design. I like the look of it. There's no reason for throwing it, ever. Like, you can just jump putt the same distance you could throw this at max, strength. So I'm gonna put it in bad because I like the look of it, and it is bad disc, but I don't think it's like somebody could buy it and bag it for fun. It could be like, I dare you to throw this disc. You could do that.
It's like fun bad.
It's fun bad. That's how I should say it. It's like meme kind of bad. It's funny. There are some discs on this list that are just like, it shouldn't exist. There's no reason for it to exist. Okay.
Moving on to the Innova Groove. Which, of course, I mean, this is probably the oldest meme disc. Not the oldest on this list, but like, it's the first ever
classic bad disc.
Classic. Like, everyone knows the Groove is bad. And I don't think it's fun bad. It's uncomfortable bad. It's made of decent plastic. It's
got champion plastic, so it's a try hard, but still bad.
It's a try hard, and it's like the same price as like the best disc Innova has to offer. So it's like even that, like they're getting you where it hurts. Like I think this has to go in real bad. Not bad. This is real bad. Not quite dog toy. I know there are some discs on this list that are gonna be worse, but this isn't fun bad. This is real bad territory.
Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm also gonna say the same thing about the Rask, pretty much. The Rask is terrifying. It's like it's got the like double rim, but the inside rim is like thin and sharp. Like, I'm gonna put it in dog toy, but do not use this as a dog toy. Your dog might die. Your dog will literally like cut its mouth on this thing. It's really bad. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know if it was a meme kind of disc, but no good.
Yeah, there are Rask truthers, and I know they're gonna find this video. So if that's you, I'm speaking to you. Find a new driver, man. Wow, Rask is real bad. I don't understand the feel of it, and there are other discs that fly the same that don't feel terrible. So yeah, what are we doing? Next up, we have the Divergent Disc Golem. It's a rubbery, overstable approach disc. Luke hates it.
It's terrible.
I don't hate it, and I'm gonna put it in kinda okay. This is controversial, but I like it because it's an overstable approach disc. It just kind of sticks. It just like bends wherever it lands, and I like that. But he doesn't.
It's so bad.
Maybe you don't, but it's kind of okay to me, and I'm gonna put it there.
It just fully folds in your hand whenever you try and throw it, no matter how you try and throw it.
You should have put yourself as ranking it.
It's real bad.
We do these lists.
Next is the Turbo Putt, and this one is also like gimmicky, weird. You can only turbo putt with it. If you try and throw it, it's just gonna do funky things. So this is real bad. Also not a dog toy because it's dangerous.
Dangerous
for your dog. It's got real sharp edges. But it does have a purpose. You can turbo putt with it. I guess it's PDGA legal, but it's real bad.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
Real bad. Okay.
Next is the Bunker Buster.
The Bunker Buster from Doomsday Discs. I don't know if this is PDGA legal or not.
It is not, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna put this in dog toy. It's terrible. It's oversized disc. It's going to be above the Rask in dog toy.
Wow.
Because it has this like really nice rim that would actually be a great dog toy. It flies
That's
really
true,
nice.
actually. Soft plastic.
Soft plastic. Great rim for a dog if you're looking for a disc that you can play catch with your buddy and hate yourself and play with your dog.
Some masochism.
The Bunker Buster is the one for you.
Yeah, it's like this big around and it weighs like 200 grams, but it has the rim of an understable disc. So it doesn't make any sense at all. It's wacky.
It's weird. It's got like this big square rim.
Up next is the Wild Discs Shark. And the Wild Disc Shark is going in real bad. Bottom of real bad. It's Yacun Discs plastic. It's Chinese plastic. But I think that plays into it. It's a 13 speed, but it's got the rim of like a 15 speed. It's the biggest rim you've ever seen in your life. It's super overstable, but not in a good way. Like the plastic is super domey, also not in any kind of way that you would want. It doesn't feel like premium plastic, even though it is premium plastic. A lot of good discs out of Wild Discs, but the Shark is real bad.
Yeah, there's this consistent thing for me with Yacun where the putters and mids are awesome and the drivers not so much.
Yeah.
I feel that with the Great White. Okay, moving on to the Polecat. The Polecat, famously hated for so long, now loved by so many.
It's had a real comeback.
We're gonna put it in actually decent so that Robbie doesn't come and hunt us down. I actually do really like the Polecat. I bagged one for a while. I thought I was gonna hate it when we first got the Halo one in, and then we threw it, and it went so far.
It's the go-to lid disc for so many people now. Yeah, it really was like hated for a long time, and people were like, what is the point of this disc? But then it became a meme, and then it became loved, and now it's actually decent.
Now it's been welcomed back in with open arms.
We have next the Innova Dragon.
Yes.
I'm just gonna put this in bad because realistically, I'm gonna put it above the Stego. It does fly like a disc, which some discs on this list don't do.
True.
But if you pick up a Dragon, it is like as stiff as a dinner plate. It's the worst plastic I've possibly ever felt in my life. I don't know if they do that to get it to float,
DX. I don't know.
but it's the hardest DX plastic ever.
Yeah,
it sounds like this table would. And the rim is weird, it floats, who cares?
Yep, get it out of here.
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay, the Discraft Rattler. Discraft putters are really bad for the most part. I'm sorry, but they are. The Roach and the Luna are like exceptions, but the Magnet, the Focus, and the Rattler being the chief offender. If you've ever held a Rattler, like, I'm sorry. It's so bad. It's so deep. I'm not sure how you even grip it. It can't be constituted as a lid because it's got this thin, rounded edge, but it's so deep. It's unbelievable. I hate it. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of real bad. Nah, it's a dog toy.
It's dog toy.
It's dog toy.
There you go.
Yep, it's that bad.
It's that bad. Before we go into number one, it's Discmas, guys. We're giving away another disc. And speaking of bad discs, no, I'm just kidding. We have the P Model OS from Prodigy. It's actually decent. It would go in the actually decent.
I actually like this disc.
Yeah, depending on what you like. It's a super overstable putter, which is interesting. 3-speed, but it's like as overstable as his own. Very interesting.
Forehand,
cool
backhand.
disc. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, go to the Google form below, and enter to win.
Yep.
And you have 25 chances to win all throughout Discmas. We'll be announcing those winners at the end of the year, beginning of 2024. So yeah, awesome. Let's jump into the final one.
Without further ado,
Berg.
the Berg.
The Berg is so bad. Let me just say that. If anyone's new to the channel, like we have every now and then, me and the Berg have a back and forth. I don't like the hand feel of the Berg. It's pretty much the extent of it. But I meme the disc a lot, and it is beloved by many. It has the strongest cult following of any disc ever. I think. It genuinely does. Yeah, I've unfortunately thrown this disc more than most people who like the Berg even. I don't know why. And I've played an entire tournament, PDGA sanctioned tournament, using only the Berg, and I didn't do great, but I did beat some people. I didn't come in last against people who are using their full bag.
Yep.
So it was kind of an achievement. I'm gonna put it in kind of okay. Just kidding, just gonna go in dog toy. At the end of the day, I really just think it's kind of okay. This has been on tier lists in dog toy, it's been in trash, it's been in good. Today, it's kind of okay, I guess. That's the best I can do for you, I'm sorry. Because it was kind of okay. I would have done better with probably any other disc in the world, but
maybe not the Rattler.
Maybe not the Rattler. That's true. I shouldn't say that. Probably not any disc in the world. The Berg did me pretty well that day.
Pretty well.
But yeah, that's it. Let us know what you guys think is the worst disc of all time in the comments down below. We'll go check them out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Stay swanky.
We wish you a Merry Disc. Discmas, we wish you a Merry Discmas. We wish you a Merry Discmas and a Happy New